Good morning, guys. Welcome. We're here today for this seems too theatrical. Anyways, we're here for like a chilled out, just relaxing, get ready with me. And yeah, I have to say something though. I'm really excited about something. I was going to do this while I was sitting here doing my makeup. Okay, I have like a Conair foot soaker where like you plug it in and it bubbles. I think that thing's so ridiculous. You wanna know why? Because even if you put like the smallest amount of like stuff in there to bubble up, it like overflows. Secondly, I feel like the vibrating thing doesn't really do anything. It doesn't stay hot very long and you have to be near an outlet. And I was telling Matt, I was like, I feel like the kiddo uses it more than I ever have. Because I just found it ridiculous. It got too cold too fast. And I mean, it was just a cheap one. But I was telling Matt, I was like, I just want one that I can make it as hot as I possibly can stand, put Epsom salts and stuff like that in it, and just let my feet soak. And I was debating putting it under my desk and doing that, but I'm going to do it later. But I was on Amazon, and I just bought one of these. Which one? It takes up way less space. I don't have to plug it in. And I can use it wherever I want. But it's just a container like this. And I found it underneath foot soakers. It does have like the same thing in the bottom of it as like the Conair one I have. I don't know. I like the idea of this better than one you have to plug in. So I'm excited because I'm going to use that later. Alright, glasses off. I did some skincare. I feel like something is itching the back of my neck from my shirt. My shirt today. Perfectly imperfect. I was going to wear my Heaven Crowded or Let's Make Heaven Crowded. I can't remember exactly what it says, but I'm going to wear that one another day. Make Heaven Crowded. I bought this headband off Amazon. That's where I got that foot soaker. And it's from Kish. You want to know what I have a problem with? I have a lot of hair, but I have fine, thin hair. So it doesn't, I feel like a lot of stuff does not look in my hair how it looks. Like on the side, if I keep my hair down, sure, the things get hidden, but like on the top, they don't really. And then if I put anyways, I bought it so I could have my hair in my face fully. Why does it look better this way? I was trying this earlier and I was like, I don't like it. And then I just put a hair clip back there. I did wash my hair last night. Anyways, Kish has these. See, like now the prongs are just, they're sitting out on top of my hair. The only way to keep them hidden is to have my hair down. I kind of wish maybe they were a little bit tinier, but it came in a 2-pack. But I figured I just get them for doing my makeup. So my hair is out of my face. Anywho, I already got my water in. I have a protein coffee. Made the same thing I made yesterday. My arm's itchy. I dug out my 2 Camo palettes. I think I'm going to use Frosted Fairy today, I don't know. And use this one tomorrow, or just combine the two, but we'll see. So we have Bougie Boudoir, Neutral Glam, which this is definitely glam, and it's super pretty. And then Frosted Fairy, Prismatic Pastels. Very pretty. And I barely ever use them. I was thinking this morning, I was like, girl, you still have too much makeup. I feel like I still have too much. So, there's that. I want to put some gloss on. I was going to put on the Kylie Lip Butter in Toasted Marshmallow. Damn, this smells so good. Well, let's see actually in a second. Yeah. I kind of wish her formula was a little bit thicker. It feels very wet and thin. But it feels nice and it smells so good. I like her whole like squeezy tube. I like the applicator. If you haven't smelt this, go smell it. In my mind, I'm like, I have another one, not this one, but I have another one from her. And I don't know where I put it. If you're new here, I have no work today, so I'm in no rush to get my makeup done. So if you're not into like a chilled out, get ready with me where I'm chatting probably about randomness throughout this video, then this video is probably not for you. But if you're all for that, stay around. I feel like most of you who watch almost all my videos would know better than me at this point if I have another. I swear though, I picked up another one. It was like a beige or white package. Even my lip products, I still have too many. Darn it. Where did I put that? Okay, it's not in my usual spot where I have some like, I don't like this Olin Henriksen. I don't like that. I do like this, the Glow Recipe Glass Balm Strawberry Binsu, but I feel like this one has like a texture to it that I don't feel. Almost like there's like a slight grittiness. That probably makes sense. Grittiness to it, and it also gets on my teeth, but the other one that I have does not. ColourPop Fresh Kiss. This one, really good, guys. It's the chocolate. My name's covering it because I didn't want anybody at work, if they found it, not take it. But it's like the hot chocolate or something. So good. And then the Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm. These are so good. I thought maybe it would be here with some of the backup glosses, but apparently not. So my skincare is done because I decided to do some skincare as well. No one has texted me. My internet seems to be kind of cruddy right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna get off Instagram so we can do some makeup. Okay, foundation. We are going to use, let's use something different today. Let's use the Fenty Pro Matte. Is my face moisturized enough? I feel like it's not. Let's throw on some of the Danessa Myricks. I mean, it's moisturized, but I feel like it needs no more moisture. And I put some eye drops in too before I sat down here. Thought I felt a hair. I want lots of moisture. I'm off work today, but then I'm not off again till Monday, which isn't too bad. I'm trying to, do I have all of next, okay, I have next week's schedule for work. I want to go to the movies next weekend. I know I have next Saturday off, so I'm going to take the kiddo to the movies. I think we're going to go see Hoppers. She wants to see Goat. I'm not really sold on that one, but Hoppers we both are sold on, so I think we're going to go see Hoppers. I think that's what it's called. Alright, we're going to go into this foundation. You know what? I realize that not a lot of product comes out of this like some others. Alright, and then we're gonna blend this in. This looks nice. That's nice. I do want to try the other Fenty foundation, the glowy one. We're luminous anyways. I like this one. I probably like that one either. When I was talking about like all the stuff I want to try and eventually buy on my Sephora wish list, it's not me going to go out and buy all of that during the VIB sale or whatever. Some of it I might even delete. It's just, it's stuff that has piqued my interest. But I'm always changing what I actually want to try and buy. I did watch Patty use the ABH palette that I was talking about. What's it called? Haze? I can't remember. That did not deter me. I actually want to buy that. So I think I am going to buy that one. But I might watch a few more people do looks with it first. But she used it and I was like, this isn't deterring me from wanting to get that palette at all. This is a nice foundation. I like that. Okay. And I had a mirror. I can still see my... I don't like full coverage. This is doing to my nose what I don't like. It's like not hitting certain spots, but I need to keep in mind foundation never stays on my nose or around my mouth. Because I'm constantly blowing my nose at work and whatnot. But I don't want it to look like crap though either, especially as it wears off. Just seeing how it looks on the rest of the face. And yeah, I can still see like my skin showing in some of the areas. Again, I don't like doing full coverage on myself. But I do like the finish of this. I do like how it looks. And the shade I use will be in the description box. It's shade 150. It's so light on the bottom, it's probably going to wear away, and then I won't notice. But I think... I think that looks okay. I think it looks good. All right. We will do some bronzing. I know one I haven't used in a bit. It's one of my favorites. We're going to use the Saie. I should not look at those brushes so I can go wash them, and I'm going to grab some clean brushes. This is a foundation brush, buffing foundation. I think it's from Profusion, but I'm going to use this to do some bronzing of my face. Add some color in here. I will say I've liked my makeup, especially my complexion lately. And even my eye makeup. I do really like neutral looks are my favorite. And then whatever is left is over the nose. I thought I heard something. For blush, let me look at these palettes. Okay, I'm gonna do the colorful one. We'll see what we come up with this palette. We're gonna do this one. Actually, I'm gonna do a combination. Because I want to start it with this shade here. But first, oh yeah, I want to look at these so I can get an idea of blush. Oh my gosh, Tammy. Okay, I could do, I think anything. I feel like I can still feel hairs. Should I do powder bronzer? I probably should. For blush. I think I'm going to do this. And this. I don't think I bought, did I? Did I buy a purple powder blush? Or was it just these two products that I bought? Now I'm like, girl, what did you... What was I using for... That's not purple. I'm like thinking now. What was the powder blush that I used with this duo? Checking my NARS blushes because I'm like, maybe I bought a new NARS blush. No. What did I buy recently to work with this? Darn. Maybe I didn't buy. My brain tells me I bought something that would go with this look. That's kind of purplish, but not really. Very pink though. No, don't want that one. Sorry guys, one sec. I'm trying to remember. I mean, this one would go. It's also kind of pretty pink. That's so pretty. Danessa Myricks. I mean, we could use Euphoria. Smooth, that one's too. Wow, that's very pink. Is it peachy pink? Yeah. I know I bought a blush. In my head, I'm like, you bought a blush. Or was I using the Hourglass? This one. I don't remember. I guess we're just gonna go on and go forward. So we are gonna do this e.l.f. blush. I can no longer remember. I felt a hair. Of course, one got away. I can't remember for the life of me what powder blush I used when I was using these together to go for like more of a purple leaning look. I'm gonna grab a clean cloth. we'll just get this blended in here. Darn, that's going to bother me because now I'm wondering what blush, powder blush was I using. Yes, the cheeks look a little bit messy. It's okay though. We will fix it up. I guess I could have just done one dot. But that's what the sponge is for. You just go over the edge of it. And that fixes it. Okay. Darn, I really don't remember what I did, guys. That is like gonna bother me though. It might actually be too warm for this sweater. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this highlighter. Trying to open it at the wrong end, apparently. Maybe it was Danessa Myricks. Did I use that palette? The Blooming Romance? Why is this so hard to open? Holy. Jeez. This is sparkly. I don't like sparkly, but I need to stay to that because I need to get those washed today. I'm just gonna Can you guys see that? I can see it. It's pretty. It's pretty. And it has sparkles in it. Not horrible though, so. And then I'm going to go into the Kosas blush, although I feel like this is not what I used. Where do I put this? Darn. That like, I'm like, what did I use? Oh! Here we go. I'm like, I knew I had something. I'm going to go into this. I'm going to use this one instead. Likable Litchi from Singe Beauty. And yes, the cheeks are blush. I don't have work today, so I'm just going to, you know. So pretty. Likable Litchi. I knew I had bought something. This though, not as purple. It's more mauve-y. But it would still look pretty. And I'll take my sponge over the edge. And then we're going to powder the face. I don't have, you know why I didn't know, remember? Because I didn't have it in my blush drawer. I had it in my highlighter slash, well, there's blushes in there, but like the cream blushes, my highlighters, and my bronzers, it was in that drawer instead of the powdered. What else is in here? I think this is all blush in this drawer. Yeah, it's like, I still got too much. It's a bit overwhelming. I'm gonna go into the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. Ooh, I'm gonna use this. I need, bless me, sneeze. Put this here. But I'm putting this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the T-zone, and then I'll take another powder and do the rest on my face. It just helps make sure everything's all blended in nicely. And so the one that I've been using this week anyways for the rest is the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch, because this one's almost gone. I'll put this one down here, just to make sure everything's all blended. I might do a little bronzer, I think, on my forehead. Do I have one out? I don't think I've taken one out. I do have a question, serious question. Okay, so I love the Patrick Ta double or major dimensions, like the cream powder blushes. I keep eyeballing, that's so pretty. I keep eyeballing his cream and powder bronzer. No, I've never heard anybody, at least that I can remember off the top of my head, talk about it. And it's very intriguing. I may actually buy it. But thoughts, guys, have any of you tried it? Do you like it? Is the formula similar to the blush? I'm not interested in, what do you call it? His cream and powder foundation. But the bronzer, yes. That makes me want a toasted coconut marshmallow something. Okay, yeah, I think I want to put a little bronzer on the forehead. I'm just going to use this one here. Just on my forehead, just a little bit, right at the tops. Okay, maybe right here. This is the Pat McGrath bronzer. See, it's a good one. It's lightweight and buildable, but if you want this, I'd say go get the Milani Silky Matte bronzer, because it's like, to me, the same thing. Okay, next, those all need to get washed, girl. Eyebrows, and then we will start the eye makeup. For eyebrows, I've just been doing my brow pencil. Why was that rolled all the way down? I didn't roll that down yesterday, did I? I maybe forget. I got like one mirror on the side, a mirror behind where I'm recording, and then obviously I can... Geez, that brow looks good. I feel like the further away I'm looking, the better I do my brows somehow. Although that could be my imagination. I'm making Belgian waffles for supper today, because I realized I was making waffles like once or twice a week when Matt first bought the waffle maker, and then I kind of stopped. Mostly because I don't want to do, like, come home and make waffles after work, and that's what I was doing, and I'm just like too tired for that. Darn, like, why couldn't my brows look like this the rest of the week? Jeez Louise. Okay. You could leave your makeup here. Yes, okay, I already know. It's too much blush for you, but it's not for me, okay? before you go and comment that, because there's always one person either on Instagram telling me that's too much for me. It's like, yeah, probably. As I think that looks pretty. I like it. And like I said, you could definitely leave it here. Although I would put mascara on, because my eyeballs are naked without mascara. Although I do have lashes, but they're sparse. Alright, let's get into the palettes. I feel like, do most people, we watching makeup tutorials because we want to see the full face, or are we watching because we just want to see the eye tutorial? I feel like I like seeing the whole thing. It's like how they're applying it, what it looks like. I don't know. Let me know. We need some eye brushes. I'm just gonna grab this. These ones are all clean. And I'm gonna open up both these palettes so I get a good look. So I'm gonna start in the Bougie Boudoir. And I'm gonna start with the shade Bougie, which is like a peachy nude. I'm just gonna go into this one. And put this all over. I thought I seen a white in one of these, but I guess not. Okay. Then I'm going to go into the shade Blessed. Same brush. I'm not seeing any kick up in these mattes either so far. Putting this all over my lid and blending this up past the crease. I'm probably going to use these palettes again tomorrow. Or at least maybe over the next couple of days. We shall see. I just want to see, like, again, like, what do I think about these? It's been a while. I have, like, zero intentions of buying anything else from the brand. But I definitely, these color stories, though, so pretty. I'm going to go into Lucky. Outer corner, blend it up into the crease, and then out slightly, but not a lot. Oh, that's pretty. I'm like side-eyeing what colors I see in the other one. I feel like I'll definitely like the mattes in this one more. Because I also like to do colorful, like neutral looks, but throw in pops of color. Hopefully my music in the background's not too loud. I have my Spotify playing. I'm playing my most played songs in 2025. I gotta say, it's a pretty good list. I want that shade underneath here as well. This is a Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush. Got it from the Dollar Tree. I have several of these. These are one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes because I feel like I could do my entire look with them or with it. That's pretty. There is a purple in there. I'm just wondering how... It's called Pandora, so I'm going to go into this one here called Pandora. I'm going to go in with this brush here. An outer corner. I'm keeping this out here. I will blend it out with something else eventually. I'm probably going to go in with the shade Area as well. This brown that's in here. And do that to this other eye. The shimmers, I'm like eyeballing them. They're so darn pretty. I'm gonna have to put some shimmer primer on my eye first though. Some of them look pretty flaky. Which is why I think part of the reason why I haven't gravitated towards pulling these palettes out. But I also have a lot of favorites. Oh, that's what I was thinking about doing today. I was thinking about doing my top 10 favorite neutral palettes, but I have so many. And then my top 10 favorite colorful palettes. That is so pretty. Then I'm going to go back into this brush. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go into the shade Blessed. Yeah, these are not powdery. And I'm going to blend over the edge of this. It's always fun when you sit down and you know something that you want to use, but you're not envisioning it. Well, that's what's happening here. I don't really have a vision. We're just playing. Whatever happens, happens. I feel like I get some of my favorite looks doing this too. Where I don't really know what I'm doing. I just dig in, guys. Just dig in. I'm going to take that shade Blessed too and run that down here. It's almost like a peachy, it's like a dusty peachy pink. I don't know. It's very pretty. It's so soft. I'm also not good at describing things. So I could say a soft, dusty, peachy pink and it probably looks different to you guys. Let me know in the comments if you have either of these two palettes or if you have something else from Camo. I won't buy it, but I'm curious. Okay, that's so pretty. Look at you go. Yeah. I keep looking at this color right here. It's like, is that blue silver? But I'm seeing like a shift. Is that my imagination? It's called Fame. I feel like it's like a teal aqua, or what's that color? Like, see how it looks kind of blue silver there? But then there's like this shifty... I gotta swatch that on my hand. The others kind of look standard. Well, actually, no. Oh! Oh my gosh, I just scared myself. That's hilarious. Like, am I seeing different colors in here? I think I am. What was the other shade that was catching my eye? Yep. Okay, the one star. I do want to... This one feels thick. This one feels smooth and like it wouldn't make a mess. This one feels a bit thicker. This palette here, the shimmers, if you look at them, they kind of look smooth, right? For the most part. I just stuck my finger in that one right there. I want to... This one right here. I want to swatch that. Ooh, that feels so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. I could probably do a look with those two. Not right now. Something's kicking in. You guys could probably already tell. Question though, would it be can you get in trouble on YouTube if you put edibles in your title or whatever? I still think it'd be funny, but I don't know. I like the title, Getting Ready on Eddies. I think that would be fun. But it's like, do I want to broadcast that? I don't know. I mean, I don't really care if people know. But I was thinking of that. So anyways, I think when I'm, you know, doing that on my days off, I'm just gonna put like title my videos a very chill talkative, maybe get ready with me day off, a very chill day off getting ready with me or something, so that if you guys do have a problem with people taking edibles here and there, then you know not to watch that video. Oh my gosh. Darn it. I just had a thought. Okay, and then when you look at this palette, can you, I can tell, can you guys tell that these ones are more chunky? Does that make sense? Probably. Hopefully. Except for this one. This one's not chunky. This one's smooth and it has like multiple colors in it, but when you swirl them, oh my gosh. Wow. And then you swirl them all together and you get this fan. Well, it's off my finger onto my hand. Oh, but at this angle, I see purple and pink, but you guys are not seeing that. Oh my gosh. Oh, here you can. Like, how fun. Darn. It's like, I want to use that one. Maybe I'll put that one at the front, but I want to use like, oh my gosh. I love shimmers, if you guys don't know that. I can't believe I was a all matte eyeshadow girly. Okay. This, I know I like this one. I'm just trying to like dab. She's thick, but I bet you, yeah, it has like this orange, green, but it looks burgundy there. So pretty. Jeez Louise. But when it goes on, it kind of smooths out, but I feel like I should still use an eyeshadow, like shimmer thing. I just gotta swatch a couple of these guys. My fingers, like, automatically, my eyeballs go to, oh, I like that one. Willow, right here, and Angel. I'm gonna swatch both of these. So here's, oh my, Angel. And I'm pressing it in. So that's the shade Angel, but just wait. Oh my gosh, how did I do this the first time? Like, how pretty. Oh my. And then that other shade, I think it's called Willow. Yes. So this shade here called Willow. Come on. I'm gonna press that back down now. These shimmers remind me of like the Ensley Rain ones. Look how thick that is, but look at that. And I'm gonna put this one. I'm just gonna rub it in a little bit so I don't get flakes everywhere. Oh my. Holy moly. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So pretty. I feel like it's not really doing a good job at showing. I want to use a shimmer from both. So I think from this one, I'm going to do, I kind of want to take this shade Fame. Eye primer. Use an eye primer. I'm going to get a wipe to wipe this off. Oh, gosh. You know how nice it would be if I had my foot soaker though? I already at my desk with my feet soaking in hot Epsom salts. Oh, so good. But I'm gonna do that later though, because I want to clean my feet up. Get the nails not done. Take care of your feet, guys. Jeez, you only got two. Or you might only have one. If you don't have feet, because some people don't. Why do I feel like I want to start crying for the people that don't have feet? I mean, geez. I had a thought, but I feel like I should not ask that question. Do people with no feet dream that they can run? Oh my gosh. I have to say it, sorry. But, I mean, in all seriousness, that's like people who, because everybody dreams, at least hopefully. Do you dream? But like someone asked the other day, do deaf people understand languages, and like when they're dreaming and they're thinking, can they hear? Does that make sense? And I was like sitting here like thinking about it, and it's like, that's actually a good question. So, you know, jokes aside or whatever, do people without feet ever dream that they have feet in their dreams and they're running and stuff? Same with people with no hands. I think it all implies. Because our minds, I mean, I could be sitting here right now and I can like physically see like cartoons or whatever in front of my eyes, especially if I just like sit and, you know, let my brain go off. I'm not crazy, guys. Anyways, is that a rude thing to ask? I don't know. I feel like it's, I mean, there's lots of stuff I wonder. It's like, but who do you ask, though? Ugh. Maybe I should not say the things that I think all the time. Alright, shimmer glue. Bellabeautebar Shimmer Stay. Oh, those mattes look so pretty. I feel like the other day I put too much of this on, and I possibly regretted it. I'm just patting it on my lid. Moment of silence for my idiocracy. Alright, shimmers. I am just going to dip my fingers into the shimmers that I want to use, but there's so many good choices right now. I do want to go into this one right here called Fame. I want to put that one out here. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Darn. That is so pretty, guys. Like, you could literally put that shade across the lid. So I used that one there. That looks fire. Oh no, I'm using the new kids lingo. I think it's funny whenever I say something that just pops to mind, And then one of the kids, whether at work or home, they're like, hey, you can't be using our lingo. That's what we say. And it's like, you might be saying it now, but a lot of stuff we used to do back in the day. It's like, original gangster, kids. Like, watch out. I ain't never been a gangster. That's funny, though. Actually, what's even funnier, but kind of scary, and I think it 100% explains my parenting style, but after the things I told my husband, that especially between the ages of like 6 and 11, or 6 to 16, but the teenage years, it wasn't too bad. But from the age of 6 till your parents kick you outside and say don't come home till the light comes on, and the age of 10, 11, I should have been on Unsolved Mysteries, Dateline, The First 48. I should have been on every single one of those shows. And how, I'd say by the grace of God, because I've said so many times, not to you guys, but I should not be here for the things that did not happen. That it's like, how? Matt's like, how are you even alive? Like, or how am I not in someone's basement? Like, that's crazy. Anyways, after thinking about it, I was like, I think that explains my parenting style. Anywho, I don't even know how I got onto that, but like, yeah. Let's do some more shimmer. I kind of want to go into, I'm like, do I just want to take this one and put this one at the front? But that looks so pretty. I think I do. Oh my. So I'm going into the shade Aurora. Oh my. What can I say? Thank the Lord for the people who were blessed enough to make and create things like this. What are you? I'm doing some fantastic looking eye makeup right now, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna go back into the other shimmer just so I can, like, you know, make sure the two there are blended. But this is freaking awesome. So I'm going to go back in the shade Fame.
What, is it a new palette you got?
Oh, no. I haven't gotten any new palettes this month. Oh, love it. Wow. I might, I don't know. No, I don't even know what my next palette would be. Honestly, like I said earlier, I feel like I have too much makeup. I think there is the two new Ensley Rains, not like the Cold Moon Volume 2. I don't want that one. But like her two new palettes, Evermore and Nevermore or something. I do want to get those, and I will. But outside of that, I mean, I'm really eyeballing the new Gliminatrix palette. I think it's called Old Soul or something. Really eyeballing that one. Otherwise, I mean, we'll go check before I'm done this video. I feel like there was one more palette, but otherwise, no. A lot of the ones I said I was going to get, I'm not. They're pretty. I had a wipe. They're pretty, but I have a lot. And, like, I have these two palettes, like I said, just been sitting in my drawer because, I thought they didn't really, man. I can't believe I left this sitting in my drawer. This is like fantastic. Oh my goodness. And I'm not getting any fallout, so putting the shimmer primer on was a fantastic idea. I don't even know what to say right now. Jeez. It's like, geez Louise. Like, guys, my mirror is dirty, so it's like not the best. I should probably clean it. Oh my gosh, I love this. It makes me think of like a mermaid or something. I don't know. I definitely want to put something on my lower lash line that's darker than what I have on, but jeez. Let's get oops, I'm gonna dip into this one here called Lucky and blend that on the edge out here. Because we want that color peeping through. I would 100% wear this to work. Like, hello, that is so pretty. I'm gonna go into the Blessed and put that one up even higher. I think I might put a highlighter on my eyebrow bone. I am. I'm gonna put the NYX highlighter up there, and then I'm gonna go into Bougie. Put that up here first. I love a good eye look. Let's go into, yeah, the NYX highlighter. Damn, I almost took my finger off. Just wiping this brush off. Let's see how this works up here. I mean, it's there, but it's not like, it's not glowy, you know? Okay, it's subtle, but I see it. I see it up there, but it's subtle. Oh my. I don't even know what to say. Okay, I do want something on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go into Bougie, put some more down here, especially out here. And Blessed right in here. I don't really highlight also my inner corner. I feel like these ones, because I have that shade here in the middle, I don't want to wrap it in here. I'd rather do something different. But again, I don't really do highlighter. I can't even look at my eyelids, guys. They're so pretty. Mascara. I don't want to ruin this look by adding more, because sometimes my brain's like, add something else. But I do have sparkles all over me. I don't want to ruin this look. So pretty. I wonder how many times I can say that. Oh my gosh. Fairytopia. You know the Barbie Fairytopia? This reminds me of something from that. Oh my goodness gracious. I will not tell you stories of my childhood. Some of it, isn't it kind of crazy how I mean, I feel like not everybody does this. Some people, like, I feel like I have parts where I kind of like blacked it out or blocked it out. Like, it's memories I don't want to have. But then there's other stuff, like, you see it playing on like a film roll of like your entire day, as a child, the things that I remember from my childhood, I'm like, how? A couple of things I remember many years ago, I ran by I think I told my mom, and she's like, how on earth? Like, I remembered something that was playing on the TV while something was happening out in the front yard, and what my sisters and I and my mom were doing, and what was stuff that was happening. And I like listed off. It's like, how? It's like, I don't know. Okay? I do not know. I am not all-knowing. I have a lot of questions. I think today I'm going to use the Lancome Flutter extension. Does anybody like Shambuzi? Is that his name? He's got some catchy music songs. A wispy lash would be so pretty with this, but again, that life is not me. I can barely put mascara on. I'm definitely using these palettes tomorrow. I'm on closing shift tomorrow for work, which is a fun shift. Although not everybody likes it because they're alone for a couple of hours. I like it, even though sometimes I get annoyed with the customers. My favorite shifts are opening and closing. Oh my gosh. Who else has these palettes and they're like not using them? My goodness. Was I this excited about these when I first got them? I don't know. I need to move this out of my way. It's kind of distracting me. After this mascara is gone, I think I'm going to keep the wand. I kind of want to dip this wand into my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara tube. What's a TV show that, and I say this like I'm not a prude, but what's a TV show that you're hooked on or that you're currently watching that's not overly sexualized? Let me know. And not full of like swearing every 2 minutes. Most TV shows don't have a lot of swearing unless you're like HBO, but especially like a TV show that's not overly like sexualized, let me know. I'm getting tired of thinking I found something good to watch and then like that's all it is. And this is coming from someone who's one of my favorite TV shows is Outlander. I haven't finished it. I think I stopped at season, not that I stopped, but like with work and whatnot and me wasting my time. I stopped off I think at season 4. But man, I mean, if you watched Outlander, you know why I like it, okay? And his name may be, he may be an Irishman. His name may be Jamie. What's his real name? I knew it, but then I forgot it. But like, his and Claire's story, I don't know. Like, Matt is he's a Game of Thrones dude. Me, I'm a Outlander girl. And I did watch Game of Thrones. It was alright. I don't know. I like the romance and the storyline of Outlander. And then I just realized a couple days ago, or like a week or so ago, is there a spin-off? Not a spin-off, but like a second story coming off of Outlander with their daughter? Like I said, I haven't finished the show. I do feel like by the time I got to season 4 of Outlander, and I could be making this up because my memory sometimes is not too good, but I feel like it was less, the show was less sexual as it got further into the seasons, or am I incorrect on that? I feel like it was less. Like season 1 and 2, I don't even know what got me, like, that really hooked me on that show. Maybe just listening to Jamie talk. There's something about, like, that accent. Kind of like why I like Gerard Butler in P.S. I Love You. I told Matt his accent. It's like, I like that. I feel like I'm pretending to put mascara over on here. My lashes, like I said, they suck on this side. I still have falsies here, but I just haven't. Yeah, you can see I got the mascara on here, but on this side, it's like, where's your lashes, girl? But yeah, let me know. If it's like kind of like same like Outlander with like sexual content, whatever. Because I feel like, again, as the seasons went on, it was less and less. But I've already watched Vikings. I don't know of any TV shows. They don't have to be like absolutely pure and clean. But they gotta keep me hooked. And they don't have to be romantic. Huge fan of Dawson's Creek, The OC, One Tree Hill, Gossip Girl. I watched Gossip Girl I think 2 or 3 times. Grey's Anatomy. I like Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Doctor. I mean, I like House. I like Criminal Minds, like all that kind of stuff. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to like, or interesting to check out a new, like a newer TV series from like a new generation and see what it's like. Okay. The look is done. I'm just gonna be applying probably this lip butter throughout the day, and I think I have another one over by my bed because I'm not going anywhere. I like this look. What do you guys think? I think it's really pretty. Like spring Barbie Fairytopia. So pretty. I wish I could get this in a photo, but I feel like it isn't going to translate how it looks to me. Oh my goodness. Were we here too long? I don't know. I was going to talk to you guys about something or show you guys something really quick. So yeah, if you have these palettes, maybe dig them out. Maybe you're like me and you bought them and you use them and you forget what your thoughts are even on these. I was actually debating passing these along. They're not going anywhere. I need to take down a note and be like, Tammy, do not declutter them. These are the only 2 I'm ever going to buy from them. But I am, wow. That's all I can say. Frosted Fairy from Camo Cosmetics. And Bougie Boudoir. Jeez. These guys, wow. I can't believe I was actually... They were on a chopping block today, okay? I guess, I don't know if I said that beginning of the video. They were on a chopping block. They can come off. They can come off because there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. They're not going anywhere, okay? Darn, I want to watch a movie today. Oh, I want to watch a movie that makes me sad. What's that movie called? Only the Brave. If you guys haven't watched that movie, I mean, the soundtrack to with Dierks Bentley. That movie just, it's so good. It's a sad movie. It's based on a true story. Fantastic movie about firefighters. I've watched that so many times, and like there was a time or two where I watched it back to back in the same day. Matt be like, "You watching that again?" The soundtrack, the fact that it's based on a true story, again, very sad. But that movie, yes. But I want to watch that today. What time is it? 1:30. Product recall issued for shampoo in Canada. What shampoo? Zora. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Zora Biocosmetics Inc. brand foaming shampoo with Hasul and tea tree oil recalled. Why? Due to a chemical hazard. It contains methyl eugenol, I'm not pronouncing that correct, above the maximum concentration in Health Canada's cosmetic ingredient hot list. It's prohibited as a pure ingredient on the hot list due to its potential for carcinogenicity, but is permitted as a naturally occurring component in botanical extracts. Damn, what are you trying to do? Ruin our hair? I don't buy that. Never even heard of it, actually. It's like a foaming... Never heard of it. A foaming shampoo. Bon appetit. Let me check something really quick. Yeah, I was gonna tell you guys something. Let's go on to I Feel Beautiful Canada, because that's where... Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was going to tell you guys the palettes that I am going to get. And then, yeah. Products. Eyes. So yeah, the Nevermore eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. Looks like this. Doesn't look like much. But I'm going to order that whenever they get it. And then the Forever More, I'm going to get that one. They're both from Ensley Rain. The Old Soul eyeshadow palette from Glaminatrix. I'm going to get that one. Not all at the same time. And I think that's it. I'm not going to get the Dead Roses Volume 2, as stunning as it is. I think I've already said. I believe I have most of those colors. I already said I'm not getting the Cold Moon Volume 2, although it's pretty, but... And I would use it. But I'd rather the other two Ensley Rain palettes. Carla Cosmetics is on here. Their single Moonstone loose eyeshadows are $45 Canadian. I don't know if I want to spend that on one single, considering I don't know how often I would use it, but I will say they look stunning. Like that, so pretty. I would have a hard time choosing because some of them kind of look similar. Just looking quickly. Oh, another palette, but I don't know if it's out yet. Actually, maybe it's two more palettes. One of them I think is on here. One second. They're both from Adept. I think I might get the newest Adept palette. But because I was gonna get this one, Rimmel. I don't know how eyeshadow palette from Adept. Very, very pretty. But I'm thinking, looking at the swatches between this one and like the newer one, which is probably gonna be more expensive, I feel like. I'd rather get the newer Adept palette, even though this one's very pretty and I would use it. I like how the newer one's like purple leaning. Purple's my favorite color. Dark Dreamscape is so pretty, but no. If you guys haven't seen that one, it looks like this. It's super colorful. it really does catch my eye, but it's like, no. I have enough color, I believe, like sprinkled into what I have. But there was... Coalescence and No Purr. This one, I think if it comes back, I'll get it. Because I haven't stopped thinking about it. It's like purple and neutral, green. I don't know. If I'm going to get another colorful palette, it's going to be that one. So I haven't stopped thinking about that one. But I believe that's it. I don't remember the name of the new Adept palette. But like looking at all the other palettes that I said I was going to get, I mean, they're pretty, but no. I can live without them. Adept. Let me ADE. Adept Cosmetics. What's the new palette called? It looks stunning. Sapphire Celine? Yes. And it's right here. You have to actually like go watch the video for yourself, but this one's so pretty, and I like the swatches of this one way more. Because again, this is my cup of tea. It's like more purpley, pink, like kind of this vibe. So I'm gonna get that one. I'm not gonna get the other Adept palette that I was thinking of getting. Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle, guys, because my look is done and I really like it. I feel like I see some mascara on my lid. Oh, no. Maybe my eyelash. But yeah, let me know what you think of this look. Damn, girl. I'm definitely gonna get out of here. Go watch a movie. But thanks for hanging out with me, chilling out with me, and yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If I talked out of hand, I apologize. This is why sometimes I sit quietly, because I'm thinking of stuff and it's like, should I say that out loud or not? So, maybe not. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, have a good one. Happy Hump Day!